Good morning, everybody. I am Assistant Professor Dr. Kumari Priyamvada Dinesh Bhatt. Let us start our next poem, Love's Philosophy by P.B. Shelley. It is prescribed to become final year 5th semester. Love's Philosophy is composed by P.B. Shelley. Let us see the introduction of P.B. Shelley, P.B. Shelley, who he was. P.B. Shelley, born to a wealthy upper class family, Percy Bysshe Shelley detested tyranny and institutionalization servitude. He was expelled from Oxford for publishing a tract entitled The Necessity of Atheism. Conservative English society, unable to tolerate his radicalism, forced him to leave England permanently in 1818. In his short life, Shelley achieved the distinction of being a major romantic poet. His poetry shows a remarkably fine blending of idealistic message, precision of imagery, and captivating melody, and expresses his ardent faith in the perfectibility of humankind. A master of lyric poetry, Shelley is unfailingly musical. His poetic genius is clearly visible in lyrics like Ode to the West Wind, To a Skylark, Ozymandias, The Cloud, and stanzas written in dejection near Naples. Love's philosophy has a simplicity and lyrical quality that instantly appeals to the reader. In very simple terms and through commonplace images, the poet captures many representations of love. The speaker talks about how everything in this universe meets and interacts with one another. The rivers mix with the ocean, sunlight envelops the earth, and all of nature is dependent on something or another. Therefore, the speaker asks, why should he and his love stay apart? Now, see, the present poem Love's Philosophy is a lyric by the great romantic poet P.B. Shelley. This poem is written really in very simple language, and very simply the poet presented the spirit of love which is everywhere in the nature, and he shows his beloved that everything has fallen in love, and so that it is correct that his beloved should fall in love with the poet and they should make love. Love's Philosophy by P.B. Shelley. Let us read the poem first. The fountains mingle with the river, and the rivers with the ocean. The winds of heaven mix forever with sweet emotion. Nothing in the world is single. All things by a law divine in one spirit meet and mingle. Why not I with thine? See the mountains kiss high heaven, and the waves clasp one another. No sister flower would be forgiven if it disdained its brother. And the sunlight claps the earth, and the moonbeams kiss the sea. What is all this sweet work worth if thou kiss not me? Pahata, poet says that Love's Philosophy by P.B. Shelley. In this beautiful lyric, the poet has described the philosophy of love. He says that the spirit of love is in the air. The spirit of love is found everywhere all the time, because God has created this world in such a manner that everything is mingled with something else, everything loves to something else, and in this way spirit of love is constantly here. The fountains mingle with the river. The poet has given very simple examples from the nature. The fountains mingle with the river. The little fountains flow to the river. They mix with the river. And the rivers with the ocean. And the river mingle with the ocean. The river go to the ocean. And in this way, the river mingles with the ocean, becomes one with the ocean. The winds of heaven mix forever, and with a sweet emotion, the poet says that the fountains mix with the river, they mingle with one another, the rivers fall into the ocean and unite with the ocean. In this way, they mingle with one another. The winds of heaven, the winds on the earth, the winds in the sky, They mix forever. They are mixing forever with sweet emotion, with sweet smell, sweet fragrance. They are mixing with one another with sweet emotion. There is also a sweet emotion of love in them, among them. Nothing in the world is single. Poet says that in this way, nothing in the world is single. Everybody, everyone, everything on this earth and heaven, they are finding their beloved, they are finding someone or something to mingle with, to mix with, because it is the law of God. All things by law divine, in one spirit meet and mingle. Poet says that all the things are mixing with one another and living happily because of the spirit of love. The God has created this spirit of love, and because of this spirit of love, all the things from heaven and earth, they are mixing and mingling with one another and living happily. All these things are guided by the law divine. Divine law, देवाचा कायदा. What is divine law? Divine law is the love. Love is the greatest power on this earth and heaven, and each and everything is guided by this power of love, by the power of spirit of love. And in this way, in one spirit meet and mingle. All the things are guided by the power of love, and they are meeting with one another, they are mingling with one another, they are mixing with one another, and all the things in this way, they are living calmly, happily, and melodiously in this world. If this is so, then why not I with thine? Poet says that if this is so, everything is guiding by the power of love, then why I and you both are not loving each other? Then why I and you, we both are not loving each other, not coming together with love for one another? The poet is addressing this beautiful lyric to his beloved, and he has given beautiful examples, very simple examples from the nature, that each and everything is mixing and mingling with one another only through the law of love, because of emotion of love, because of the spirit of love. So with the poet and with his beloved, the poet is asking her, then we should also come together with the power of love, with the emotion of love. See the mountains kiss high heaven, and the waves claps one another. Poet says that see the mountains kiss high heaven. The mountains are very high. They are going into the heaven. आकाशात चालले ते जणू काही स्वर्गात चालले आहे. These mountains are kissing the heaven. They are kissing the skies. इतके उंच आहेत हे पर्वत. हे पर्वतांचे शिखर एवढे उंच आहेत की ते जणू काही आकाशाला किस करत आहेत. And the waves claps one another, and the waves of the ocean, they are clasping one another. ते एकमेकांना, they are mingling and mixing with one another. No sister flower would be forgiven if it disdain its brother. All the flowers on the earth, they are just like their brothers and sisters. They love one another. They are very affectionate with one another. All the beautiful flowers love one another. If some flowers are very beautiful, but by the law of nature, they could not underestimate the little beautiful flowers or plainly beautiful flowers on the earth. And all the flowers, more beautiful, less beautiful, all the flowers, they love one another. They are affectionate with one another. And the sunlight claps the earth, though the sun is far away from the earth, but its light comes to the earth and claps her. And the moonbeams kiss the sea. The moon is long from the far away from the earth, but the moonbeams, prakash, surya, chandra kirana, moonbeams kiss the sea. They come to the sea to kiss it or to make love with it. What is all this sweet worth if thou kiss not me? Poet says that if all these things are very far away from earth, but from this way or that way, they come near the earth, they come near the object of their love, and they make love, they kiss their beloved, they kiss the objects which they love, they make love with whatever they are loving. Then why the poet's beloved is not loving him? Then why the poet's beloved is not kissing him? The poet expresses his desire to make love with his beloved. he is asking to his beloved to make love with him, because each and everything in this nature is loving to one another. They are making efforts to make love with one another, and in this way the spirit of love is guiding each and everything on this earth and in the heaven. And so that the poet and his beloved should come together in love, they should love one another, they should make love to one another, and in this way the spirit of love, this divine law, is guiding all the people.